Alrighty, how's it going everyone? Joyce64 here, and welcome to episode 2 of the 64 podcast. Let's see, make sure everything's up real quick. Yeah, unfortunately I had some issues getting the podcast up, but we're still here on time. We made it here on time. So that's all that really matters now, doesn't it? Yeah, let me make everything nice. And, yeah, that's good. Alright. Let me see. Let me fix this. Alright, let me go ahead and post this on Twitter and stuff, and we're gonna get started. You know, get time for people to come in and all that. Oh, we got music this time as well. Music playing in the background, so y'all can let me know if audio's too much, if it's too low, too high. For the most part, it's happy there, just so there's a little bit of background noise. So yeah, hopefully that adds a bit more to the vibe. And we'll see how that works. And we are now live streaming the second episode of the 64 podcast. Here's where we will talking about the new Okay, what's an ad? Okay, paste the link in. Alrighty, sorry it took a little bit for us to get started, but I think we are now set. Yeah, tweet. Sorry, I'm a little slow today, I won't lie. I'm a little slow. Yeah, alrighty. Let's get started. So yeah, I got chat up. Yeah, okay. Let's get started, everyone. Alrighty, so I guess getting our first news topic. Let's see, notes. Still getting used to the whole podcast thing. We'll get there eventually. We'll actually make sense and all that. We'll get used to everything. I think going for our first topic, as we already see up here, we have Super Metroid up, which it's for a good reason. We got a good reason, because today, well, not today, but early in the week, I want to say it was Nintendo Live interviewed some of ex-employees of Retro Studios, the Metroid Prime people. And it was found out that Super Metroid was originally planned to be a bonus in Metroid Prime. It was not added because when Retro Studios was developing it, they were using an unofficial emulator to run it, which led Nintendo to remove this feature. Though this did eventually lead to the original Metroid game being added to Metroid Prime, which is kind of cool. I of course haven't played any of the Prime games. You know, of course we have Prime 4 on the way. Eventually, hopefully, that's the hope at least. So yeah, this is kind of something neat. It's interesting to hear that a Nintendo Studio was at one point using they like had this idea like, oh yeah, look at this, we got Super Metroid, and be a cool like add-on to the game and all that. But then Nintendo was like, okay, how you running? It's like, oh, we just got some random emulator online, and they're like, oh yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. I want to say they used the same emulator, or the same NES emulator that they used in is it Animal Crossing? Yeah, it was Animal Crossing. And same one they used in Animal Crossing, I believe, is what they did, because in Animal Crossing put out different NES games and all that. So yeah, I was saying that's kind of neat, of course. But yeah, not much else to really talk about there. except for Nintendo vs. Metroid Prime 4. But yeah, this is a good way to get started off. But going off of that, going to our next topic, we got Pokémon Legends Arceus. It's a big new Pokemon game that everyone's been super excited for. And it's possibly one of the highest weighted Pokemon games of all time, honestly. We've got it has been getting a lot of attention. Cleveland, this is in the past few days. We've been seeing a lot of stuff with obviously I've been streaming the game. I've loved it so far. It's the first big full open world Pokemon game. And it's been really cool. It's been really fun. I'm gonna actually look up Pokemon Legends Arceus review scores, because it's been very positive. Very, very positive. Let's see. What is everyone doing this game? Where can I see this? GameStop gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Amazon also gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Oh, I just realized it went ahead on our slides. Oopsies. We'll talk about KO in a little bit. But let's see. Why is it not giving me like all the review scores? That's weird. You think if you Google it, it'll pop up. At least I've been just reviews, so maybe I can find it better that way. Let's see. Reception, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so critical reception. So Metacritic has given it to an 85 out of 100. GameForum gave it an 8.75 out of 10. GameSpot gave it 8 out of 10. GamesRadar 4 out of 5 stars. IGN 7 out of 10. 16 out of 20 from June Video. That's a hard rating system. Okay. Nintendo World Report 9 out of 10. Shack News 8 out of 10. Video Game Chronicles, the Video Games Chronicle, 5 stars, and VG247 has given it a 4 out of 5 stars as well. And even then, people across the board have been having such a big like commotion around this. Everyone's been loving this game, whether you're a streamer or what. Honestly, like I think we can see now. We all unanimously agree that everyone is loving Pokemon Legends Arceus. You can see just from like stuff like Twitter and stuff. So many people on Twitter have been talking about it and streaming it, making videos on it. It got a lot of hype, and so eventually came out, which it's out now. We're actually gonna be streaming more Legends Arceus after the podcast tonight, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Kai the Waffle, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You just in time for us to be talking about Legends Arceus. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you able to be here. But yeah, of course, Pokemon Legends Arceus, it's doing pretty well for itself. I don't think we have any sales numbers at the moment. I may be wrong on that. Let me see. I don't think we have sales yet for Legends Arceus. See how well it's sold. I believe not. Yeah, no. It's still, Nintendo hasn't updated the sales since September still. Should be getting a sales update on that soon, so we'll probably talk about that on episode 3 next week. So we're supposed to be getting an update on Nintendo sales very soon, very soon. But hello, Kai, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Alright, but I guess on that note, got to our first major news. Stuff is actually in the thumbnail. We got oh nope, go back. Kao the Kangaroo. Remember Kao? But a new game in the Kao the Kangaroo series has been announced for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch, and it's slated to release this summer. Which is like, what? Why is Kao the Kangaroo all of a sudden coming back? Like, am I not the only one who feels like that's such an out of left field thing? Like, they have a website for Kao the Kangaroo. Is it updated? I'm looking on the official KOKangaroo.com website. See if it's up. Yeah, it's updated. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. KO is a beautiful 3D platformer jam-packed with fun exploration, adventure, mystery. Join KO, the feisty four-ball, as he embarks on an unforgettable quest to uncover the secrets surrounding the disappearance of his father. Huh, I guess that's main plot of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and basically KO is this old obscure platformer from the Dreamcast era. Back when the Dreamcast was like, you know, actually around, the Sega was still making consoles and stuff. Yeah, so that's what KO originates from and all that. And yeah, I never actually played the KO games. But I've heard about some good stuff about it. It's just interesting. Every once in a while we get stuff like this or Bubsy the Bobcat. It's like, yeah, like what if we just randomly brought back Kao the Kangaroo? So why not? I guess, like, I don't know, it's always just interesting when stuff like this happens. Because you never expect it. You never expect stuff like this to come back, you know? This random, very random games, you know? Yeah. As I'm talking about this, got notification about the game actually. That's kind of funny. But anyhow, I want to see if I find out. Is there even a Wikipedia article for KO? There is. Let's see if we get some more information about this kangaroo. Cause he's been around since the 2000s, so yeah, he's had a few games. We've had KO the Kangaroo, KO Round 2, KO Challengers, and Mystery of the Volcano, both in 2005. Challengers is a remake of KO Round 2. And Mystery of Volcano is a very obscure game from the looks of it. Jeez. It didn't even come out in America. Wow. That's interesting. I'm just doing a bit of a deep dive into the KO franchise, I guess. Yeah, so Kao the Kangaroo is a series of platform video games developed by a published studio, Tate Multimedia, and starring the titular kangaroo character. While it was largely active in the early 2000s before going on an indefinite hiatus, the series will survive in 2020 for its 20th anniversary, and the release of its newest installment is planned for 2022. That's just so weird that Kao is coming back. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too fixated on this for way too long, but to me it's just weird to see that Kao the Kangaroo is coming back. The game looks good. I've watched the trailer, and it honestly does look like a very solid game. It looks like it's going to be good. And Tate Multimedia is still around. They're making it. And yeah, it looks good. Like, it reminds me of Crash Bandicoot 4, which is not a bad thing at all. So yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm very excited to see KO come out, I guess. It's going to be definitely pretty interesting. But yeah, I guess that's about all we have for our buddy KO the Kangaroo, though. Let's go ahead. But yeah, check out the trailer actually. You know, it's pretty snazzy. Anyhow though, let's go on to our next thing, which is freaking The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson has announced that he will be playing a role in an upcoming unannounced video game movie, which will be announced later this year. As you can see here, I have Dwayne as Corby, playing as Corby. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Corby movie. That'd be ridiculous. If we got a Corby movie, I feel like the Rock would have to play like Meta Knight. Ooh, excuse me. You know, like Meta Knight or King Dedede. I think he could do Meta Knight pretty well. Excuse me. Apologies for that. But yeah, so we really don't know much about this, but it's just interesting. The movie, he said the movie's supposed to come out this year, so we'll get in not just Sonic movie 2, or not just Sonic movie 2, not just the Uncharted movie, but all in the Super Mario movie, but we're also going to be getting some fourth mysterious video game movie coming out this year. And speculation's been running wild. I know a lot of people have been saying him playing as Vin Diesel, I believe is the name of the character from the Gears of War series. You've had people talk about him playing up like joke stuff like again like this with Corby, of course. Some people say maybe he'll be like he'll play Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic movie 2. Like I like the you know like after credits the sequel teaser for like a third Sonic movie, which I'm down for. That'd be kind of cool to see The Walk play Shadow. But yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff with The Walk. It is like I said, the main fun of this is trying to kind of like, what is The Walk doing? Is he is he going to be playing as is he going to be playing as who? What video game? Cat the Dragon VTuber. Hey, welcome to the stream, Cat. Welcome. Yes, this is my VTuber model. I can move my hair around. That's like the thing I had the most fun with. It's like my hair slightly moves. But yes, not much else to say about that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like legitimately, without like jokes aside of Corby and all that, I don't know. I feel like if The Walk, Dwayne Johnson, The Walk, was going to play anyone, like, what do y'all think of chat? Who do y'all want in chat to play in a video game movie? Because that's what he said. He said he's going to be in a video game movie soon. Who do y'all want him to play as? Because I'm personally thinking like, I'm kind of tempted to say Master Chief because of the Halo show, but like he's not in that show. What is the role that would fit him? I would say Donkey Kong, but we already know who is it, like not Dan Green. Who's playing Donkey Kong in the Mario movie? Donkey Kong. Who is this? Like Seth Rogen? It's Seth Rogen, right? I think it's Seth Rogen, if I'm correct. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen's playing Donkey Kong. In the Illumination Mario movie. So yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool though. But yeah, I know. I would say Donkey Kong. It can't really be anyone from Mario. It'd be cool to making like a Metal Gear movie. I can almost see him playing Snake. That could be interesting. I could see him that more like rough man attitude. That's only like what The Walk does. So I'm trying to think of roles like that. I said Vin Diesel. I can see him playing Vin Diesel. Look at like my video game collection. Imagine if he's like Steve from Minecraft. That Minecraft movie that's apparently coming out soon. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my guess Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know. I really can't think of anyone. I don't know. Unless he's like he said a wall. I guess it did say like a new movie, so maybe maybe a plethora of things. Excuse me, yawning there. But yeah, you never know what it's gonna be. I guess. I am definitely interested. I am intrigued. I can say that much. I'm definitely intrigued. I'm probably gonna go see it. We're getting so many video game shows and movies this year. We're getting like I said, Sonic movie 2, Uncharted, the Mario movie. We're getting the Cuphead show is a week or two from now. The Halo show's coming out soon. Speaking of the Halo show, actually, that is our next news topic. So today, I actually did a reaction to this trailer, but today, the Halo Paramount Plus series has got its first full trailer. Ironically enough, during the NFL championship games, like halftime show or whatever, it was the halftime show today during the NFL's doing their championship playoff games today. It was during the halftime show, and I was like, oh, cool, I guess I'm reacting to that. Which, if you go on my channel, you can see the reaction there. It's done very well, so for all y'all who have checked it out already, thanks for the support, because it's done really well already. For just being a quick reaction video I threw together, I'm very proud of how well the video's done. I'm very happy with it. So thank you all. Anyhow, this show looks so good. I'm very excited for this. I'm still cautiously optimistic, but this probably was going to make me get Paramount Plus, to be honest. Because like I said in my reaction, Paramount Plus has been around for about a year now, and there's just been no reason for me to want to get it. Like, at all. There's been no reason why I want to get it. How much even is it? Yeah, it's only $4.99 a month. That's not bad. Whereas with commercials, but $9.99 if you have commercial free. That's not bad though. Honestly, I'd rather just watch the commercials. Like it's free if I do that, you know. I'm cheap like that. I'm cheap. I'm very cheap. But yeah, honestly, this show looks really cool. I'm excited to see Cortana. She was always one of my favorite characters in the Halo series. We got to see her a little bit. It looks like I see some people say it looks like it's gonna be kind of an origin story / retelling of Halo Combat Evolved, which is what I think. So it's gonna be basically Halo 1, but get with some more added context, basically. Which I'm excited for. It looks good. It seems like the people that have to play Spartans seem cool. The videos of Spartans, reports to play Master Chief seems to do really good. And again, I'm just very excited to see this show. Like I said, I'll probably make some videos on it when it comes out, like I'm going to do with the Cuphead show. I'm going to make probably a video on each episode and then eventually make like a season 1 review. Probably do the same thing to Halo, the series, because it looks really good. I think it's going to I hope, Cuphead show I'm going in this has some dumb, silly fun. With the Halo show though, I feel like that I want to get a good, I want to know like a nice serious story. Like have some fun, have some jokes, but you know, more serious story. Actually, it comes out March 25th, I believe. That's the same day as Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby takes priority. I apologize, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try to squeeze both of them in on the same day. But yeah, we have Kirby and Forgotten Land in that, and then we get Sonic movie and Rise of the Skywalker, or the Lego Skywalker Saga. We have so much going on at the end of March, early April. It's gonna be a big year for video games, y'all. I have so much planned for the channel. With all the new stuff, I'm not even talking about my backlog. I want to tackle like Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank. I want to start tackling those two a little bit. But anyhow, like I said, this looks very good. And I'm very excited for it. Very excited. But yeah, I don't have too much else to really know on here. We don't really know too much. I wonder if we probably got a press release today. I would imagine that we did. But I could be wrong. Let me see. What do we know about Halo? The Halo TV series. Do we know how many episodes we're getting or anything? Yeah. It seems like according to this, we're getting 9 episodes. According to IMDb, so take that with what you will. According to IMDb, we're getting 9 episodes. Pablo Chaberez as Master Chief, which I've heard of him before. I've heard of Pablo before. Jen Taylor as Cortana. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't recognize all these people. I didn't recognize a few of them. That's cool though. That's cool. Like I said, I'm very excited to see this. I think it's going to be a very good series. Like I said, I think it's going to be really solid. Yeah. I think Halo's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good fun. Like I said, a bit more serious story. Going on to our next topic. So about 2 years ago now, or maybe it was only a year ago, we got the Mortal Kombat movie. The second one. Not the sequel, but like I guess the reboot of it, because we got the 90s ones, which were okay. But anyhow, what I was saying, they announced that they are now currently producing the sequel to the Mortal Kombat movie, the 2020 Mortal Kombat movie, which is really cool. It's all great things about it. So I haven't seen it, but that is exciting. I know they're saying that apparently they want to do a trilogy. The third movie hasn't yet to be greenlit yet. Because apparently their goal with it is they want to the first movie is like before the tournament. second movie is during the tournament, and the third movie is going to be after the tournament. And they want to do a trilogy, which should be cool to see. Like, we'll see what happens or not. But I haven't seen anything from this movie but the trailer. And the trailer, the fight scenes, the choreography is really good. In a Mortal Kombat movie, it better be. I don't even know where you can watch this. I know it did very well when it came out. Mortal Kombat movie. Well, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, it came in 2021. Never mind. See, that was last year. I was right on that. Right on the money. Where the watch? Just out of curiosity, I want to see it's on Amazon Prime Video. Okay, yeah, and Amazon produced it. I think. I know someone made it, like a streaming service made it. Yeah, that's cool. It's being written by the same guy who wrote Marvel Studios Moon Knight by Jeremy Slater. Which is kind of cool to see. Like that's honestly very exciting. Cause I've heard I know Moon Knight hasn't came out yet, but like it looks really cool. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm very excited for Moon Knight. What do you guys see? Any studio, anything that's being made by Marvel Studios for the most part is gold, or at least you get some pretty high profile people. So seeing as the guy who's wrote Moon Knight, I think it's gonna be pretty good. But I'm excited for the sequel. I'm very excited for the sequel. But yeah, let's go ahead and head on to our next topic, which is about a hotel of all things. Bet y'all didn't expect that one. But so here are gonna begin. I guess let me start from the top actually. So for the 20th anniversary of the Kingdom Hearts franchise, one of several things Square Enix and Disney are doing to celebrate it is having a hotel room where the guests can stay in a while at Disneyland Tokyo. And if you stay there, you have to sign an NDA, oddly enough. The reason why you have to sign NDA is that because you have to sign one saying that you will not reveal what's inside of this treasure chest until April 20th. April 20th is also the same day of the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event, where they're going to be doing this big live streamed event with announcements for the future of the Kingdom Hearts series, which makes sense because Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, we got 1 or 2 games after that, but it's like, okay, where are we taking the series from here? We reached the big grand finale of the Xehanort saga. What's next? It seems like what's next is probably in this chest. We have a bunch of fans been speculating stuff. Just looking at hints around in just the room in general. The room seems really cool. I know like your key to your room is like a keyblade, which I think is cool. Stuff like that. It's just cool little details, nice little small details and stuff. And this seems really cool, honestly. I think it's really cool. But yeah, you know how convoluted the Kingdom Hearts franchise can be. I'm sure y'all know about that. And yeah, of course of all places, that the hotel room is where they're going to put a secret. I would love to go get in this hotel room. Stuff like this thing's so cool, like the Sonic hotel room in at Alton Towers. I don't think it's there anymore. I think they took it out recently. But I would have loved to have been that one, the Sonic themed one. I would have, even now, would have flipped out. That would be so cool. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts one, it looks pretty cool. I only got 2 screenshots of it here. I want to be able to show more than just the treasure chest. It looks really cool. You got a bunch of renders, pictures. I know there's some like codes apparently in the room, which people are like taking photos of and trying to decipher. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait till April 20th to find out what is in that chest. It better be worth the wait. I would love is just like a copy of Kingdom Hearts 4. That would be kind of funny. It's like, yeah, here's an early copy of Kingdom Hearts 4. Have fun. Anyhow, though, we're gonna not too much to talk about here. I still haven't played the Kingdom Hearts games yet. I do want to, once they come out on Switch on February 10th, and just about another week from now, I do plan to play through them all. Probably live here on the channel. I don't know when I'll start that. Maybe a little closer to the 20th anniversary, because I have a lot on my play of Kirby and Zelda and stuff, and Pokemon. We have a lot of games coming out at the moment, so I don't know when, but soon. I do plan to get to it. But anyhow, going on to our next news topic, we have, so, unfortunately, Sega's leaving the amusement arcade industry after over half a century. It is announced that they will be selling the rest of their arcades to Genda Incorporated, who will be rebranding all the arcades as well. So all the Sega Joyopolises and stuff will be getting rebranded. It's kind of sad. They've been pretty well known for arcades and stuff. If any of you have ever heard of the GameWorks arcades in America, Sega runs those. And most arcade machines you see at arcades, they're done by Sega. You see produced by Sega, made by Sega, whatever. Someone like this Keymasters. A lot of the Luigi's Mansion arcade machine is. I know that. It's just kind of sad to see them do this. Granted, this is only in Japan. This is in Japan. So America, they still plan to keep doing arcades. So I do believe they shut down their GameWorks earlier this year. But it's mainly just the actual arcades and amusement parks themselves. And again, I emphasize to the Japan because they do actually have plans to bring Sega plans to bring their Joyopolises to I believe it's Australia, the UK, and several locations in America, if I'm not mistaken. So they're not done the arcade industry yet, but they are done in Japan. This has not been profitable, which we thought about in the past. So the writing was a little bit on the wall. It is unfortunate, but we'll see. That's where they're going to go from here. At least people won't be losing their jobs because someone did buy them. They're not just shutting them down. They're not shutting down them. Sega just sold them to someone who still wants to be part of it, I guess. So yeah. Anyhow, we have one last news after we wrap it up. Not like I said, not a lot of big major news stuff. I think I'm starting next episode. I'm going to start trying to get guests on here. So I've kind of started to realize, it would be nice to have guest appearances on the podcast. I kind of want to establish it first before we start getting guests though. But anyhow, going to our final news topic: NFTs. Okay, let me stop being dumb. But Ubisoft, of course, has the Ubisoft Quartz program, or NFT program that no one likes, And I don't want to get too much into NFTs, but I just want to bring this up because I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it'd be a fun way to end off. But Ubisoft has stated that they will continue to pursue NFTs and claims that players, quote, just do not get it. NFTs, they're not good for the environment. They're not really smart business ideas in general. They're a fad, they're a fad. But it's so weird because it's how would you be so ignorant? A lot of other companies always started pulling out NFTs. They realized it's a dumb idea. Or a lot of them knew it was a dumb idea. It's not like Sega and Nintendo never made a statement on, but Sega made a statement we would not be getting NFTs. But it's just Ubisoft. Stop. I don't get it, man, so I really just truly do not get it. But yeah, we'll see what this leads to Ubisoft. I know some people are saying that this may be Ubisoft is maybe desperate for money and stuff. I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't look into Ubisoft too much, to be honest, so that may be the case. And I just don't know personally. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I just gotta say, come on, Ubisoft. You can do better than this. You can do better than this, Ubisoft. I know you can. You don't have to do dumb stuff like this, Ubisoft. That's all I'm saying. But anyhow, that's going to end the episode of the podcast. Like I said, pretty short. We're still early in the year, so we don't have a lot of news to talk about yet, unfortunately. Like I said, we're going to start getting a guest in here. So, hey, if you're someone who's interested in being a guest, let me know. We'll get you on the podcast. It'll be fun. It should be good fun. But yeah, we're going to start getting people on here. Maybe see if I can rope in some of my Minecraft YouTuber friends and try to rope them into the podcast space. They roped me into Minecraft. I'm gonna rope y'all into doing discussions and podcasts. I love doing these style of things. It's so fun. It's fun to just sit down, relax, some of this vibey music, and talk about video games for a good 30 minutes to an hour. You know, before we get to our major stream of the day. But yeah, anyhow, thank you all for watching. If y'all did enjoy this, you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, right after this, we'll hop into a Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. Probably about, no, 10 to 15 minutes. Give me some time to get ready for it. But yeah, we will be doing that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all. I'm so having fun just messing around with moving my face like this. It's like breaking the model. I'm also messing with my hair. Like my real hair, not even my virtual hair. Alrighty, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.